Hello there, I'm Michael Piercy of the Mandelbrot Club. We're going to start by talking about the rhombus. So first of all, let's just spell it. I use the text tool in Microsoft Paint, which we're going to use for these little videos. Here we go, and we'll call it rhombus. Sometimes it's called the diamond, but more usually we call it a rhombus. So I'll just leave the word rhombus there so we don't get confused too much. Right, I'm going to go into the Home tab on Microsoft Paint. I'm going to choose Shapes, and we're going to choose, yes, well, they call it diamond. Let's go and make one here. Pull it out like that. Okay, right. Now, if we weren't using Microsoft Paint, what we would be doing is making either out of Meccano or some pieces of material 4 equal sides, and would hinge them at these points here, here, and here. If we were using geometry tools on paper, we would then use a compass, which would be quite easy to do. Start with that point, make a couple of arcs here, mark those points off, and then get the other 2 points here. That can come a little later, or we may like to do that as one of our early exercises. So let's just have a look at the properties of the rhombus. What do we notice about it? Well, first of all, of course, we made 4 sides equal. So let's go and pop that into a text box here. I'll make it a bit big so we can get at it there. So 4 sides equal, that's equal length. Let's put length, shall we, just make it completely clear. Now what we will now do is have a look at the rhombus. There are other characteristics. I think, and I'm going to use the little pen tool here, we're going to use a slightly thicker one here, so let's use that chap there. I think that side and that side are parallel. We'll prove it later perhaps, but let's just notice that now. That side is parallel to that side, and I think also that side is parallel to that side. So let's make a couple of little arrows here showing that's different to the first side we were talking about, but the birds with 2 chevrons on are also parallel. So single chevrons are parallel, 2 chevrons are parallel. What else do we notice about it? I think that angle there equals that angle there. I also think this angle here equals that angle there. Notice how when we're using these symbols we do a double one just like the chevrons, so we don't confuse that one with that one. Let's go and write that down now. I wonder if we can get back into this text box. Probably not. I'll probably have to make another one. So there we go. Let's note the things down, and a couple of other things too. So opposite sides, we'll call them. Opposite sides parallel. Opposite angles equal. And as we know from any quadrilateral, all angles, I'll put all quads, or let's write it down, quadrilaterals, all internal angles add to 360 degrees. And we're going to be using this rhombus in a geometrical construction we call the Zomba, and that we're going to have quite a lot of fun with. So see you in the next video, or yes, you'll listen to me in the next video. Thank you for listening.